So welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you what we have on our hands, and that is a crazy ton of apples.
Here's one bag.
Yesterday we got lucky to go and pick some apples at a place in the city. We got 4 bags full of apples. So today we will be making a lot of applesauce, and I also want to make an apple pie filling. These are like the trees, they were just hanging full of apples. So these will just be so perfect to make applesauce, apple pie filling.
But I want to use the peeler.
So we are now back inside, and we have our first bag of apples. With this we will probably do mostly, these look good probably just for maybe apple pie filling. So that is my guess what we will do with this first batch. So we will be very, very busy cutting apples because we have 4 huge bags full of about this size apples. Some are bigger, but yeah, come and join us as we have a full day of applesauce and apple pie filling. So something interesting that happened yesterday, we helped people out yesterday with with different kinds of stuff, and we said that it almost felt like it was more of a pain trying to help people out than it did anything good. And then that very evening when we went to town, we shopped a vehicle for somebody, and the place where we picked it up had a huge apple tree full of apples, and they said we could pick these apples totally for free. So we have now these 4 giant bags, and I'm like, you know what, it does pay to help people out, because it will come back to you one way or the other. This is our first bag of apples, and we haven't even made a dent on it. This Tupperware bowl has some apples in it, but hey, I get to do it with my girls, Amanda and Rachel, and that alone is so much fun. So now it's time to take a little break. I have my first, this is a Tupperware bowl. I have my first bowl full of cut apples. So now we will go ahead, put them in a pot, and we will boil them down just so that they're nice and soft. That way I can put them in the blender and we will have our first batch of applesauce. Excuse the messy oven, but I have my first pot full, and they didn't even all fit in here. So what I'm going to do next is I'll add a cup of water, and because the apples itself produce a lot of liquid, and we will just go ahead and boil these down. So here's a little update. I got tired of working on just small apples. So I got tired of just doing these small apples. So I got a bag that has big apples in it. It just felt like you didn't accomplish anything. So I'll show you the other size that we're working with. So these are quite bruisey, but they're very good for just applesauce. So that's what we're working with right now. Well guys, we have our first batch of applesauce to go into the blender. This is how you want them to look. They're nice and mushy. So we will go ahead and put them in the blender. while busy with doing the apples, we are having puree in the freezer already. We are also cooking supper at the same time. And there's still a lot of apples to do, but I just want to say thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully you all have a beautiful Saturday.